Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. So today I'm going to be doing Suratul Kahf ayat number 26 to 30. So let's get started. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Ayat number 26 is Qulillahu a'lamu bima labisu lahu ghaibus samawati wal arz absir bihi wa asmi' ma lahum min dunihi min waliyyin wa la yushriku fi hukmihi ahada. It means that say, O Prophet, Allah knows best how long they stayed, meaning the people in the cave. With him alone is the knowledge of the unseen of heavens and the earth, how perfectly he hears and sees. Subhanallah. They have no guardian besides him, and he shares his commands with none. So Prophet ﷺ is told to tell the people that Allah knows exactly the number of those young men, and he has complete knowledge of everything that is there in the heavens and earth. He sees everything and hears everything. If Allah does not mention something in the Quran, then it is in His wisdom that He decided not to reveal it. None can ask Him why. Next ayah is ayah number 27. وَاتْلُ مَا أُوحِيَ إِلَيْكَ مِنْ كِتَابِ رَبِّكَ لَا مُبَدِّلَ لِكَلِمَاتِهِ وَلَنْ تَجِدَ مِنْ دُونِهِ مُلْتَحَدًا. Recite what has been revealed to you from the book of your Lord. None can change His words, nor can you find any refuge besides Him. So Prophet ﷺ is being told to recite the Quran to the people. This is the Makki surah, and people of Makkah were very violent towards the Prophet ﷺ and the Muslims. So Prophet ﷺ is being told to keep doing his work, and Allah will protect him. He will find refuge nowhere except with Allah. The next ayah is ayah number 28. وَاسْبِرْ نَفْسَكَ مَعَ الَّذِينَ يَدْعُونَ رَبَّهُمْ بِالْغَدَاةِ وَالْعَشِيِّ يُرِيدُونَ وَجْهَهُ ولا تعد عيناك عنهم تريد زينة الحياة الدنيا ولا تطع من أغفلنا قلبه عن ذكرنا واتبع هواه وكان أمره فرطا. And patiently stick with those who call upon their Lord morning and evening, seeking His pleasure, and do not let your eyes look beyond them, desiring the luxuries of this worldly life, and do not obey those whose hearts we made heedless of our remembrance, who follow only their desires and whose state is total loss. So the rich leaders of Makkah were very proud of their status and position. They did not like the poor companions of Prophet ﷺ like Bilal, Suhaib and Ammar raziyallah. So they said to the Prophet ﷺ to remove them from his gathering, and then they would listen to his message. Prophet ﷺ is being told to do no such thing, as those companions have a special place which these leaders with heedless hearts did not have. The next ayah is ayah number 29. وَقُلِ الْحَقُّ مِنْ رَبِّكُمْ فَمَنْ شَاءَ فَلْيُؤْمِنْ وَمَنْ شَاءَ فَلْيَكْفُرْ إِنَّا أَعْتَدْنَا لِلظَّالِمِينَ نَارًا أَحَاطَ بِهِمْ سُرَادِقُهَا وَإِنْ يَسْتَغِيثُوا يُغَاثُوا بِمَاءٍ كَالْمُهْلِ يَشْوِي الْوُجُوهَ بِئْسَ الشَّرَابُ وَسَاءَتْ مُرْتَفَقًا. And say, O Prophet, this is the truth from your Lord. Whoever wills, let them believe, and whoever wills, let them disbelieve. Surely we have prepared for the wrongdoers a fire whose walls will completely surround them. When they cry for aid, they will be aided with water like molten metal, which will burn their faces. What a horrible drink, and what a terrible place to rest. Allahumma ajirni minan nar. All people are warned that this Quran is ultimate truth from Allah. It is now the choice of people to believe in it or not. And as for the ones who do not believe, then they should know that for such people a severe punishment has been prepared. Last ayah for today is ayah number 30. Innal lazina amanu wa amilu salihati inna la nuzi'u ajra man ahsana amala. As for those who believe and do good, we certainly never deny the reward of those who are best in deeds. So this is the beauty of the Quran, that whenever there is a warning, there is always good news as well. So the people who choose to believe and do good deeds are given the good news of beautiful gardens in which they will live forever. May Allah make us among those. So these were the ayahs for today. Fi aman Allah.